away from the truth. I'm going to lose him. Cars line the dirt pathway leading up to the house. He has plenty of visitors, leaving me no choice but to pull the Chevy onto the grass behind my granddaddy's truck. It's covered in grime and rusted on the sides. The tires are flat, and the grass is overgrown around it, making it obvious no one's driven it in years. Just how long has he known without telling me? I push the thought from my mind, then pick up my baseball cap and pull it on my head before grabbing my suitcase and yanking it out. The big chunk of metal clunks when the door slams behind me. I glance around at all the vehicles, not recognizing any of them but one. My mother's. My back stiffens as I step onto the tiny porch, but instead of immediately heading inside, I take a deep breath, bracing myself for what I'll see when I walk past the threshold. Then, once I've gathered my nerve, I enter my childhood home. Everything looks the same, but that once homey, loving feeling I remember is gone. All that's left is darkness and dread. I don't even hear the sounds of Johnny Cash coming from Pop-Pop's old jukebox. It's the one familiar thing I was looking forward to when I learned I needed to return. The walls still house pictures of my family, and I pause midway to observe a new one. It's me, about a couple of years ago, working out a horse for a race. My friend snapped it, and I sent it to my grandfather as an I miss you gift. Charlotte. My mother's voice pulls my attention down the hall. She's well-dressed, as always, in a skirt and nice top, but her once lively face is pale and weighted by exhaustion. Even from here, the bags under the green eyes that match my own are visible. I force a smile as she approaches, taking my cheeks between my palms. Judging by the puffiness and red lines, she's been crying. "Hey, Mama," I say in a near whisper. I've never seen her like this, sad and nearly broken. Things must be worse than she let on over the phone. She leans in to kiss my forehead like she did when I was a little girl, and I close my eyes to relive those moments. We were so close, but not so much over recent years. Not for any one reason, but working on the circuit keeps me busy. Oh, how I've missed being near my mother. I pull back, searching her face, but she doesn't look me in the eye. It's almost as if she's staring past me, but when I glance over my shoulder, finding nothing there, I realize she can't look at me. Not without breaking down. "How was your drive?" She lets out a sigh while turning to guide me to the back of the house, an arm around my waist. It was long, but the silence was refreshing. She fakes a smile. "Good. Leave your things here. Your grandfather is in his room." I do as she suggests and set my suitcase against the wall. She releases her hold on me, only to take my hand and escort me through the crowd of family members. I nod in passing, but their faces are a blur. I only have eyes for the man in the center of their tight cluster. "Look who's here, Daddy." My mother's tone is chock full of forced excitement. His face lights up when he sees me, but it takes everything I have in me not to break away. Despite his dilapidated appearance, my Pop-Pop sports the biggest smile I've ever seen. When my mother pushes me forward, I swallow the lump that forms in my throat. A cough escapes me, so I pause, finding my words. My grandfather lifts a finger in my direction, a subtle movement, almost non-existent, but I see it. He opens his mouth, then closes it, his throat bobbing before he finally mutters my name. "Firecracker." His once deep, raspy voice is low and groggy. "Hey, old man, what's this I hear about you not feeling well? You promised me a horse race when I got back." I try to lighten the mood, even though every nerve in my body aches at the sight of him. He chuckles, which quickly turns into a coughing fit. I gasp, taking a step back, but my mother inches me forward.